Even this whole L line is not looking like L.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. O is nice. I mean, the middle O is nice. I don't understand the third O. Next.
That's
That's it.
hmm, tagging.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at your tagging. What is with tagging and putting it into a face, Mayuresh?
ऐसे ही अच्छा दिख रहा है.
अच्छा ऐसे. Okay.
बस.
And you did not sketch. It's been 2 days.
मैं wall painting कर रहा था तो.
Yeah, right. Anyway, okay. चांगलं आहे. You got one more wall, right?
हाँ.
Yeah. And you need to draw Devanagari properly, Mayuresh. Yeah. Like the letters you've drawn on the wall, they have become flat. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. We'll start with color theory today. Okay. Shreyan and Prerna. This
मैम
is your
second
first
wall
session
बघितली
today,
तुम्ही?
right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna start. I was actually planning to start with color theory today. So let's
मैम
learn
second wall
colors.
बघितली?
Ho ho ho. Bagitli. Kaya, I can't share this screen.
Can you do it now?
Yes. Okay. Is the screen visible?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. So let's start with color theory. Uh, yeah. So if you want, you can note it down, or if you want, you can just listen to it. Okay. And Mayuresh.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hi, Shalin.
Hi.
Right on time. Good morning. Mayuresh
हाँ मैम.
and Shalin.
Yeah.
We're starting color theory. So whatever problems you had with coloring your sketches or drawing, okay. So I hope this helps. Okay. If you want to note it down, you can note it down. Okay. Yeah. So color theory actually is of like the three main parts. That is the color wheel, the color context, and the color harmony. Okay. We'll start with the color wheel. So you all know how the color wheel works or no? No. Answer. You all know the basic primary and secondary colors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are the primary colors?
Yellow,
Red, blue, and yellow.
blue.
Yeah. And then what are the secondary colors?
Uh, Green,
Hmm.
purple, and one more. I
Hmm.
think you get out of mixing the three colors, no?
Yeah, right. Okay. Just look at the color wheel now. So here,
Hmm.
can you see my cursor on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, few. So we have three basic colors. Okay, red, yellow, and blue. Okay, so these three colors are original colors. They don't form by mixing any two colors, but you can mix these three colors and form more three colors, which are secondary colors. Okay, so here you can see orange, you can see green, and you can see violet. Okay, So here is red and yellow. Okay, you mix these two, you get orange. Okay, so now you mix orange and red. So you get a different shade, that is red orange. Okay, then you mix your orange and yellow. So you get yellow orange. Okay, yeah, so all these are tertiary colors. You do the same with red and blue. Okay, you mix these two colors, you get violet. Okay, then you mix the violet with the red, and then you mix the violet with the blue. So you get in between shades again. Okay, and then same with yellow and blue. Yellow and blue, you get green. Okay, so you mix the green with yellow and the green with blue again. So you get the in between shades. Okay, so this is the basic color wheel. This is how the color wheel works, and all the color palettes and the shades you have to make to design. Like you can design anything, a poster or a logo or a typo. Okay, so these colors help. Okay, so now we'll understand about the colors and feelings. Okay, so this is for you all to, like any kind of work you get, you can give it emotional aspect also. Like you have advertisers, right? Not all advertisers are boring. Some of them are too emotional, right? So the colors play a part there. So okay, just listen to it. These are all the different colors and the colors with its feelings. Okay. So white. White is about brightness, cleanliness. Okay. Like see if you can relate. Okay. And then peace. White is peace. And then comes red. So red is emotional also and danger also. It's like it can show love and it can show danger. Right. And then there is pink. So pink is often related to like feminine colors. Girls and pink relate a lot. Okay, and pink is actually mostly used for to describe pretty and cute and small things, right? So if you want to design a poster for a boy's birthday party, a kid's birthday party. So you can't do it in pink. You have to use blue because like any manly boy shades you call it. Okay, and if it is a girl, you can use pink. Yeah. So purple. So purple is actually called as an expensive color. I don't know why. I mean, they say that purple is used for royalty and like all the luxury brands and everything. Okay. Then green. Green is the color of money. Green, wealth. Okay. Then blue. Okay. So blue is connected with loyalty and trust. Okay. So Mayuresh, you asked me about the logo. I mean the typo, right? Which the second color you wanted to use. Okay. So you can use blue. Since it's your building, it's better if you go with red and blue. Okay. And then comes brown. Okay, so brown is actually an organic color because brown, zameen, mati, yeah. So brown is usually used when they are branding any organic food stuff or anything. Okay, then black. Black is a sophisticated color. And one more thing, black is not a color. Black is a shade. Okay, why? Because like black affects around what color it is around actually. So if I have red and black, okay, I have two colors, and if I want to make a color palette out of it, I can add black in that red and make it into different shades like mauve, maroon, and like things like that. So black is actually considered as a shade, not a color. Okay, yellow. Yeah, yellow is happiness. Okay, friendship. And then orange. So orange is a warm color. Okay, it gives warmth. Okay, so then comes the color context. Okay, so the color context is how colors behave in relation with each other. Okay, as you can see on the screen, if you see the red on black, the red on white, red on orange, and the red on blue. Okay, So these are the iconic color combinations which shows you the difference in color. So if you see red and black over here and the red and white, I mean the rest. So the red on black, the red appears a bit big, a bit bold. Okay, and the red on white, like appears more subtle. Okay, I mean, and then the orange on red, is not really making a lot of difference visually, but the red and blue, are contrast colors. You see, it's like shining, it's like too much in the eye. The red and black, sorry, the red and blue here. Can you see, like, are you guys understanding, or am I like going too fast or something? Yes, fine. I can. Like, are you guys getting it? Shalin, Mayuresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So now we come to the color wheel and the color theory. Okay, so there are three terms you guys need to know when you're talking colors. Okay, that is hue, saturation, and value. Okay, so hue is the original shade, like just another word for a color is hue. Okay, then is saturation. So saturation is the intensity of each color. Okay, so I have red here. Okay, I reduce the intensity by say 50%. Okay, this light, that is called the saturation of a color. And then comes value. So value is lightness and darkness of a color. Okay, so saturation is actually the transparency of a color, and value is mixing, the neutral shades, white and black, into a color. So if you use mix black and white in red, you get a range of different shades. Okay, that is the value of a color. Okay, yeah, and then comes the color scheme. So there are four basic color schemes you need to know. Okay, that is monochromatic. So monochromatic is just one color. Okay, so you have to design something and you have just one color. Okay, so what will you do? You can't just have a big blob of red, right? So you have to use the neutral shades. Okay, that is white and black. Okay, if you use mix white and black and red, you get a range of different shades. Okay, and that is monochromatic color scheme. So if I tell you something to color in a monochromatic color scheme, okay, you design a letter, any letter, Mayuresh, and Sherlin, you have to, you have a portrait, and maybe you want to try something different with it. I. So if you have a portrait and if you want to, make it into something interesting, imagine coloring a face in all cool colors. Like just something experimenting. Okay. So things like that. So that is monochromatic. Monochromatic is just one color scheme. Like you have the whole of design. You take one color and mix the, like the neutral colors. So the neutral colors are gray, white, and black. Three shades. You mix these three shades into one color. You get a number of different shades. That is monochromatic color scheme. Okay. Then is analogous color scheme. So analogous is basically, like on a color wheel. You see the color wheel, and I have. Okay, so on this color wheel, you see colors. Okay, they are like connected to each other. Okay, so analogous is basically taking any three colors which are beside each other. So I take blue. So I can take either the colors in this side or either the colors in this side. Okay, so I can take green, blue, green, and green. So I have these three colors. Okay, so I have red. I take these two colors. Get it? Okay. Like any color, like you choose any one color on the color wheel, and then take two neighboring colors of it. You take three of these shades. I have orange and red here, right? So I have three shades now. If I mix again red and black and sorry, white and black into this, I'll get more shades. Okay. Yeah, so that is analogous color scheme. And now complementary color scheme. So complementary colors are actually opposite colors. Okay, complementary colors are something which when you mix together, they don't merge. Like you get a very dull shade. You get almost what is brown. So if you mix red and green, you won't get another good shade. All you will get is brown, a very dull shade. Or if you mix yellow and violet, or orange and blue. Okay, so complementary colors are something which you can't mix. Like they work well together, they look good together, but they can't be really mixed into each other. So there are three basic complementary color scheme pairs, that is red and green, yellow and violet, and orange and blue. Okay, yeah. And then comes triadic color scheme. Okay, so triadic color schemes is actually, so if I have red here, okay, red, it is basically see all the primary colors, all the secondary colors, and all the tertiary colors. That is triadic color scheme. Okay, so in theory, how it goes is I have one color here, red. Okay, then I leave the three colors in the circle, and then I get a yellow. That is the shade again. Okay, so I got red, yellow. Then I leave more three colors in the circle, and then I have blue again. Okay, so it's basically in the circle primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. Okay, that is triadic color scheme. Okay, so these are four basic color schemes you guys need to know. Okay. Okay, and one more thing is you need to know cool and warm colors. So now can you say what are cool colors?
Which
Like
have a
cool, what are cool?
blue tint to it.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah,
cool
yeah,
colors.
right. Yeah, and what are warm colors?
Which are orangish yellow on that side of the spectrum.
Yeah. So basic warm colors are red, orange, and yellow. And basic cool colors are green and blue. Okay, and it has one more shade, that is yellow green. Yellow green comes in cool colors. Okay, like not yellow, but yellow and green mixed together. Okay, can you see here the one besides yellow, yellow green? This shade. Yeah, so this shade comes in cool colors. All these colors here, yellow, green, green, and blue. Four shades. Okay. Then if you want to again play with the intensity in these colors, so as you see, green and blue makes blue green, right? So that is like 50% of green and 50% of blue. But if you want to change the intensity in colors, you can make it more blue green, or maybe you can make it more green blue. Are you getting it? Yeah. So like you have four shades, but you have like four different colors. So you can play with the intensity of each color. Okay. And then again, you have neutral colors to play with the shades. Okay. Yeah. Any questions, you guys? Irish, Sherlin?
No, man.
No questions at all. Okay. So I will send a screenshot of this on the group in case you guys want it. Okay. And back to your work, Sherlin. Sketches.
Yeah, I did it. So
Good. Show.
So this was the first one that I made, and I was
Shalin, I can't
didn't
see. Can you?
understand when you can see that.
No.
I'll just. This is the first one that I made. I just didn't get when the
Okay.
2 minutes went. Then this is the
Okay.
second one. And these
So,
are the day one drawings.
okay. Is this with time limit or you just taking
Yeah, it
your
is
time?
with time limit. These are with
Okay.
in 2 minutes.
Okay.
I've written
Wow.
on the top.
Great. Okay. Nice.
And
Okay.
these are day
Okay.
two.
Oh, how many did you sketch in day one then? Was it really 10?
One day.
Yeah.
So the first day I made 10 of them, and then the second day I made like 6 of them, 4 of them, and
Okay.
yesterday I made 6 of them. This is yesterday.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Looking at it, Shalin, I think you need to, like focus solely on the head study first. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know the basic head structure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you last time. Okay. And
Yeah.
if you want to know it again, I'll text it on the group if you want. Okay. So what problem happening is there is no space between the two eyes and your nose is too long. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is the only thing. Yeah. So if you want to study a proper head study, a basic head study, I would suggest you to look at yourself in the mirror, sit in front of mirror and try to learn your face. Okay. How much distance is between this and this? How much distance is between your eyes and nose? How long is your chin? Not everyone has a chin like this, like me or like you. Some people have different noses. Okay,
Yeah.
some people have different eyes. Okay, some people don't have bushy brows. Some people don't have eyebrows.
Yeah.
Okay, so like work accordingly. Okay, now that you've done 2 minute sketches, I would tell you to sketch a face properly. Like take your time. Okay, and whatever
Yeah.
references you are taking, study the references also. Okay, so all these sketches you did were from a reference, right? You saw something and you sketched it.
Not all of them. Some of
Okay,
them I
so
made.
like some of memory.
Yeah. Some of them I just thought I'll make it that way.
Okay, so since head study is new to you, don't don't draw anything what comes to your mind. First, study the face, study like all different kinds of face. Then, when you have whatever in your mind, like sometimes it gets really complicated. Like you have a lot of things in your mind, but you can't really draw it. Like you can't really express it.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you know all the things, once you know all the skills, okay, so I think there was one hand in your drawing which was actually divided into three parts. The hand is just two parts. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, so first learn everything, how the joints work, how like how hair work, how eyebrows work. Eyes have a lot of expression, nose has a
Yeah.
lot of expression, your mouth has a lot of expressions. Okay, so take your time to sketch first. I would just tell you one thing, do the the whole day today, study your own face.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you want to take your time, study the eyes first, or maybe skip everything inside, maybe just study the outline first. Okay, a lot of faces have structures also, right? Square shaped face, a circle shaped face, a diamond shaped face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so understand what structure you have. Or if you want to see your friends, I mean, see sketch your friends if you want to, for a change. A lot of people have a lot of people around them with very interesting and unique face structures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some have long hair, some have short hair, some have a boxy nose, okay, some have something on their face, okay. Yeah, so take your time understanding everything, okay.
Yeah.
When did Mansi?
I did the letters also.
Great. Show.
Yeah. This I did on Sunday.
Okay.
So this is
Good.
basic.
These vlogs are nice. Yeah. Oh, this looks clean. This is nice.
Yeah. And then this I made on Saturday.
Wow, Charlotte. A nice exploration. Very nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's it.
Yeah. Uh, Post this on Instagram, I would say. I mean, put it in your story and tag TDD. Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, because it's really interesting. Yeah. Like, I did not expect you will manipulate the shapes so much.
Yeah, it was
Mayresh,
like
did you see that? Mayresh Mansi.
It's really nice, Salim.
thank you.
And what else, Shalin? That's it?
That's it. That's it.
Okay, great. Mansi,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Progress with F.
Hmm.
Did you miss the color theory lecture? I mean, I just spoke
No,
about
I
that.
was listening. I was listening.
You're listening. Okay. What about your letters?
I was like, I changed my G,
Hmm.
and it's like more than half it's done. So I was just thinking, like, what's my G frequency?
Okay, that's a good G. Yeah,
So,
nice.
so the other day I was just scrolling someone's like wild style ka account. So I found that G, so like a kind of, not just similar, but I added something else. And
There is not a lot of difference between taking, references and copying the work. So,
yeah,
like, think before you refer something. It's good to refer something. It's like you can mix three, four different ideas and get one thing. Okay, for the start. Like, if you can't really think much about anything, you can take, like a lot of references, go through a lot of work, and maybe, like put your own thoughts in that style.
it
What
was
were you
like
showing?
I tried a lot of G's,
Hmm?
then I couldn't actually see that anything is matching in the background. So I was like, let's change the G only instead of the background. So
Yeah, that can happen. Background and the letter.
that wild style, I did something.
Irish.
This like the brush pen ka thing.
Is it directly with brush pen?
Uh,
Okay. Come a little ahead now. I mean, take it ahead.
can you see that?
Okay. Not bad, Mansi. Good. Yeah.
Did I show you another sketch? There was a man. Sorry, I
What man?
That's really nice.
skin. I think I showed you it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, this you showed me this day before yesterday. Yeah, yeah. This one's good too.
That's it.
Okay, Mansi.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
need your letters fast. Just make it fast. Okay. I know the process. I know your process, but a little bit of speed. I need speed. Okay. And what about you, Mahirish? जेवढं दाखवलं तेवढंच.
आणि वॉल
Okay.
तुम्ही नाही बघितली ना.
I saw the wall with typo. I saw the wall without typo. Oh, you started this wall?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the one with your shadow in it when you just sent me a picture of it. Wow, Mahirish. Is the design like already done or you are just throwing anything on the wall?
Ma'am, anything. मिल जाए वो.
So you haven't designed a sketch first and then you are coloring on the wall.
No, no. On the spot.
On the spot. Okay.
हाँ.
Nice. Are you tagged on the streets, Mahirish?
हाँ.
Not bad, yeah, not bad. Nice. Good. What is that? Is that black?
हाँ.
Okay. Instead of the shadow going this blue again. Okay. Are there like two different typos?
हाँ. No, I changed my color.
Okay. Instead of the shadow going on the right side, maybe it would have looked more bold if you put the shadow on the left side. I mean, just say. Show the blue again. Okay. Okay. Not bad, Mayurish.
Okay.
Uh, like if you like clearly observe it, ooh, you see per आहे ना जो per,
हाँ.
the gap between it is like elongated too much. Okay.
हम्म.
Yeah, like a few small things. Ch should be more, like so like that thing. Bowl should be more circle. L is fine. Okay, good. वो आहे ना, that
हाँ.
thing is gone down. Okay, like it should. It's like too small depending on the whole of the typo. That wo is like too small. Okay,
हम्म.
yeah, rest is fine. Mayresh, since you are, like on exploring letters, you're doing that.
हाँ.
Why not work on this also, like Devanagari letters?
तो सब अभी ट्राई करूंगा मैम. पहले ये पूरा लेटर कंप्लीट करूंगा जो है वो.
हाँ कर. Stop sharing the screen. Okay. So yeah, since you are on the letters, like exploring Latin, finish your Z, finish till Z first. Take your time, understand them, and since you are exploring, just go with Devanagari also. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it'll be connected, and you'll learn more about Devanagari also. And change your L, Baba, change your L. All the three styles. L looks like G. Okay, change your L. Yeah, and Shreyan, like, do you have any questions? Like, did you understand what I just spoke about?
Yeah, the color theory. Yeah, actually, I do a little bit of photography, so I
Okay,
had looked into a couple of YouTube videos, which were a little bit fast for my uh, speed, but this was pretty explanatory, and I really like that.
great. What do you do? Like, are you a professional photographer or?
No, actually, I do a doctorate in pharmacy. I'm
Okay,
I'm a student for that, and this is just like my interests, photography and like drawing stuff. Whenever I'm free, I just do it like for time pass and stuff, not like professionally, but I would like to get better at it.
Okay, great. So now that you know about color theory, I would tell you to would you be joining the next session?
Yeah, I'm planning on joining.
Okay, great. So uh, try different colors together. See if they go well with together.
Okay.
Yeah, since you're into photography, you might be knowing a bit about composition and colors and everything. So
Yeah.
just for exploring and experimenting, try
Hmm.
different colors together. Like see if they swatch colors, see if they look good together, or maybe something in your house since you can't go out. Anything which any objects or any particular thing you feel that colors are working good over here, or maybe colors are not working good over here,
Okay.
bad colors, good colors, just eyeball it. See, you can see and understand, right, that this color should have been different, or this thing should have not been here. Okay, things like that. Or maybe just swatch colors. I mean, look for yourself that now that you've learned about color theory and
Hmm.
what colors go well with together, and what are the opposite colors, and what are the colors that
फोन ला
go well together, and things like that. Just watch different colors, or you see a lot of things right on your phone.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
there's this thing like um, uh, I uh, I'd like to show you some stuff.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Just a second. Can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
So I do these kind of portraits where I use color, like this. If you can see this.
Yeah.
So I follow this photographer called Brandon Wolfel online. So he does like color manipulations and stuff. So yeah, oops. So I do like stuff like this, like neon portraits and manipulating stuff, color, changing color.
Yeah,
So
good. Since you know about these colors, I just you do photography, right? You understand colors, but since we are all locked inside the home, see what colors you find good.
hmm,
What is the color behind your wall? Like what color is it?
it's something like sky blue, greenish, actually.
Yeah. So like anything, you and the wall, red and blue, or anything, like any clothes you have a blue
Hmm.
wall background you got,
Hmm.
or maybe different bottles you have at home, water bottles, what color
Yeah.
are those bottles, anything, if they are trans, like things like that, just experiment.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. And Mayuresh, sketch baba, you have not been sketching. After that I did not see any more eyes. And Mansi and Sherlin.
Yeah.
Sherlin, you know what you have to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sherlin, by the way, it was just triangle, right? The shape manipulation you did.
Yeah.
What
These are
it
triangles
was
in different.
all the letters, right? With different
Yeah.
textures.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't manipulate square then, right? Okay.
What?
You did not manipulate the square, right? The
No,
shape
no, no. I did
square.
not.
Yeah, and even the circle, right?
Yeah. Even the circle is the same.
Okay. So work on the square today.
I did
Okay.
the square.
You did the
Now,
block letters, right?
okay, so this is a square only.
Yeah, this is square, but a triangle is also a triangle only, but you have actually worked well with the triangle. So better work with the squares in the same way.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, see how can you manipulate that square, one single shape into different forms. Work with the texture also. Now that you have so many textures, work with the texture also. Take one shape a day, work on square today, work on circle tomorrow, and work on sketching also today.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Ma'am.
Mansi, speed. You need speed. Okay. Yeah. And I will see you guys tomorrow. You got work to do. Okay. And keep updating.
मॅम
Bold.
आयचे सॅम्पल्स आहेत तुमच्याकडे
Kashache?
डिफरंट
I.
टाइप्स ऑफ आय हा
I.
हा आय
Okay. Yeah, I have some. What do you want to refer?
हा
Okay. You want to see out of the world eye? Mansi, show your eye. Show your eye. See Mansi's eye. It'll blow your mind.
The balloon one.
Yeah. It's a very, what do you call it? Conceptual eye.
Is your dad fine now?
Mine, yeah, yeah. Mayuresh, see.
हा हे बघितलंय
Yeah. Eye. A lot of eyes. Nikhil had done one eye. It was a ghost, right? Something like that. It was a ghost with a face and the body, eye.
Mansi,
Then,
you're on mute if you're trying to talk.
is she?
Yeah. Now is it?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
What were you saying?
Swati's eye. That was better, right?
What?
Swati's eye.
Swati's eye was also. She had a bomb
Yeah.
eye. I'll them no, these guys joined
मॅम
later. I'll put on the group. Yeah, say.
मी आय नाही बोलत आहे मी आय बोलतो नाही मला
Ah,
डोळा
Okay, I.
eye. Different types of eyes. Yeah,
हा
there are a lot of eyes. The animal eye, the human eye. Humans have different eyes. Snake has different eye. You can't see a ant's eye. Yeah.
A giant eagle's eye.
Yeah. What kind of eyes do you want?
Look at this.
मग तुम्ही बोललेले ना वन पंच वगैरे
Yeah, so there are different types of eyes. I have my own collection of eyes. They are just eyes. I don't know where it is. I did show this before, right? Like just basic eyes. Can you see?
हा
Things like this. Just eyes. There are Korean eyes also. Korean eyes are difficult to draw. Like they don't really look like those Nepali eyes. They just look like normal eyes. Things like this. Mayuresh, unless and until you don't look for, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people over here. 7 people have different eyes. You get different eyes there itself. Then there are animals and there are birds with eyes. Okay.
Once you start practicing, you will
Yeah, once you start practicing, you will understand. Like once your hand is
अब मैं
on.
करता हूँ प्रैक्टिस पर मेरे से एक ही आए आता है और कुछ होता ही नहीं आगे
Then I gave you one example now. Try working with eyes and expressions. Yeah, like eyes, like eyebrows going like this, angry, like this, sad or worried or anything. Like work and eyes with expression, Mayuresh, for starters. Okay, then you'll understand different eyes. Then if you want, like as I told Sherlin, yeah, just sketch eyes. Then you'll slowly get it. Are you showing something? Hmm. Yeah. See now, uh, there is like a gap difference between your eyes and your eyebrows. See, you see for yourself. Your
हाँ
eyes and your eyebrows. Okay, look at your own eyes and eyebrows. There is a gap between them. Okay,
okay.
there is not a gap in the drawing. These small things. I mean, imagine your own eyebrow being here. You won't even open and close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, see how Kaya just. You can draw that too. No kidding, you really can draw that too. Got it, Mayuresh?
Yeah, man.
Fix your letters today and sketch eyes, different eyes. When your dad is sitting, draw his eye. Yeah, seriously. Or anyone wearing specs. Okay. There are a lot of things you can hide when you draw something on specs. You can't really see eyebrows at times. So that's a, that's a, what do you call it, plus point. Okay.
Ma'am, there's
You
one thing I
know,
wanted to ask.
yeah.
I like drawing anime stuff, right? Like from
Hmm.
I watch anime and I like to draw, but I'm a beginner at drawing and stuff, so
Hmm.
I can't get the eyes to look alike and the distancing between the eyes, yeah, from upar se and between them and all that. Those are like
Okay.
messed up. There are only like two drawings I have where eyes are like nailed. So how do I improve that? Like any guidelines? Like I don't like how do I get the distancing right?
Okay.
Like
Wait, I
when
might
especially
have
when
it
I'm drawing
somewhere.
two
The dif-
Yeah.
eyes.
the
I've
difference
tried
that
drawing
like
like if I can show you. Wait, wait.
Hello.
I like like if you can see,
Hmm.
I draw one eyes and those are like cool. But when I start to going to two and like when I like want realism in them, I can't. This is like one example where I think I kind of nailed eyes, but
Yeah.
I don't have anything much more than that. So
Yeah, that happens actually. You can draw eyes properly, you can draw nose properly and your lips properly, but when you mix, like get all these three together, it does not work out.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, there is actually basics for this thing, like a basic head study, and I guess I have to do it again. Okay, can you see the screen? Yeah, you can see the screen. What am I? Okay, so this is the basic structure for head study, Shreyan. Okay,
okay,
so how it go? Can you see on the
yeah,
screen?
yes,
Yeah. So this is the first circle. Okay, the head. Then you draw a oval below it. Okay, I mean oval as in just you just elongate the part over it. Okay, which decides your jawline and your chin line. Okay.
okay,
Then you divide the circle in half. Okay, half. Then you get your eyes. That is your eye line. There is where the eye should be, not above and not below. Okay, like
okay,
dividing the circle in half is where your eye should be. Okay, and just below, I mean, just where your circle ends, a little above it should be the nose. Okay, and a little below the
okay,
circle should be your lips. Okay, yeah, and then the gap between eyes and nose is where your ears come.
okay.
Yeah, and one more thing, like you need to keep in mind is there is a difference of one eye between two eyes.
Two eyes. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard that somewhere.
yeah. So there is a distance of one eye between the two eyes. So when you're drawing two eyes, just imagine, like, just eyeball it. Just draw it. This much distance should be there. Like imaginary one eye in the middle of two eyes. That is the distance. Okay. So when you're sketching, do this. Yeah. What anime do you watch, by the way?
I'm into a lot of stuff like Death Note, Naruto, Bleach. Uh,
You seen
the
Naruto, the whole thing?
the whole thing, full 720 episodes.
Wow. I know. Watch this one more anime. It's new on Netflix,
Okay.
and it is not made by Japanese animators.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's Castlevania.
Castlevania. Oh yeah, I
You
heard
can
about
watch.
that.
Yeah, so watch it. It's interesting.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, whenever you watch anime, I learned sketching that way. Yeah, I say it all the time. Pause the scene, sketch,
I've done that with
and
the
then
mask
resume
one.
and watch.
You know the orange mask जो रहता है ना Naruto पे.
Huh.
If you've come there, I've done
Okay.
that actually. I have it somewhere. I did a
I have a
painting.
lot of Sasuke's drawing like that because a lot of action figures. They are very interesting. Like I don't know how they do it. And one more thing, like even Naruto, only the background, including the background. The background is all in watercolors in Naruto. All
Yeah.
different scenes have different backgrounds, and all of the backgrounds were hand colored in watercolors. And even the what do you call it? The human figures, even the human figures were hand drawn. Naruto is crazy. Even One Piece.
Yeah,
Like just
Naruto
imagine.
that.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, Masashi Kishimoto, the artist, right?
Yeah.
Ka drawings मैंने देखे. That was like very sick. He does this in in a few minutes. He just whipped up a poster of Naruto and Sasuke. And I also
Yeah.
tried this. एक minute. I did this also.
See, Mayuresh. Eyes and expression. Mayuresh. Are you showing the wall?
So yeah,
Wow. Shayan, that's really amazing.
this is like I go to Google Images and try to copy that, like, or get out a scene and just like like
Yeah,
100%
you
copy.
can copy. Yeah, you 100% copy. It's good to like look at the artist's work and like try to imitate it and see if you can do it
And
properly. Yeah, just a minute. Purvachal.
hmm,
And you wrote one more like this, right?
no, ಇಲ್ಲ
Okay. Nice, Mayuresh. The distempers and stainers are working fine.
डिस डिस्टेम्पर नहीं है वो अपना ये है
Acrylic colors. So,
वो एशियन एपेक्स अल्टीमा ऐसा कुछ तो नाम है
huh?
एपेक्स अल्टीमा ऐसा कुछ तो नाम है
Okay. Can you
हाँ
show the colors?
मैम वो एक फ्रेंड के घर पे रखे
Ah, okay, no problem, no problem.
हाँ
Yeah, anyway, good work, Mayuresh.
थैंक यू मैम मैम वेट
Yeah. अरे किससे टैग किया मयूरेश? स्प्रे से या
नहीं नहीं
ब्रश?
नॉर्मल पेंट ब्रश से
ओके, अच्छा है. Interesting, Mayuresh. Show it again. Hey, what is that? Yeah, COD is fine, Mayuresh. That Devanagari A is not really visible. It is disappearing in the eye. Who would know that A exists? Getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Insane, Mahesh. You did not have anything else to write. Damn. Good. Good. Rashmal will feel better if whenever he sees this. I mean, insane would feel better if he sees insane tag on the wall.
रुक जा आया.
Good, good. Anyway,
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah. You guys keep working.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to see tomorrow whatever work you do. Okay. Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye
Take
everyone.
care. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.